Is the Toyota Yaris GR the best driver's car ever made?
Oversteer!
A rally car for the road.
That is ridiculous!
Those boys obviously know what they're talking about, but we are going to do our own special test.
We are going to test handbrake.
We're also going to test donuts. And my personal favourite, see if it can jump. Welcome to our Tops trump card. Scored out of 10, 10 sections. Obviously that makes best out of 100. The best car ever made will have the highest score. Simple. We're finally back in the field and we've even got some new jumps. I built a ramp, but we will save that till later. Let's get on with the first test. So the return of the overlap, the spring has finally come. Now last year the Mini was a 36 seconds. This should beat it, it's four-wheel drive. I'm a bit worried about the splitter on the bumps. The four-wheel drive, whoa, the four-wheel drive on this is immense. Whoa, that four-wheel drive system is unbelievable. That's got to be a quick time.
Should we tell him?
0.4.
0.4.
Oh, that's a good start to the year.
33.5.
This thing's rapid, and the reason it's so quick is you don't have to shut off of them bumps. Just flat out, absolutely flat out. But 33.4.
Yeah, 33.4.
So this now, on an oval lap, that's a 10.
Yeah.
100%, I'd say that's a 10. There's not a lot of things which will beat that round here. Absolute success. Go on, Yaris, at last, something you're good at. There and ask if you're enjoying it to please hit that like button. Really does help us. Only 25% of you are subscribed, so please hit that button as well. If we get to 500k by the end of the year, I will hire a venue and invite all of my subscribers to see my car collection. Next, donuts. So for donuts out of 10, do you know, like, it's never going to be as good as a rear wheel drive car, without a doubt. Four wheel drive, drifting, you've just got to commit. But that's going to have to be a 7 for the Toyota Yaris GR. So for looks, it's going to be down to you. So we're going to score it out of 10 and we're going to do it on our Instagram poll. The Wow Car Stick of Truth. Pervert, Matt. That's looking like an 8 out of 10. Well done everybody who voted. If you ever want to get involved, look on our Instagram, Mark McCann 64. This is a 3-cylinder 1.6 turbo engine with about a week's full of lag. Yes, pal? Trying to do a car review here, mate. Happy Easter. What is it? Standing quarter mile. 11 seconds. Try say 0 to 60.
0 to 60.
5.5 seconds.
0.5.
No, 5.5.
0.54.
You idiot! 5.5.
0.54.
Say 143 miles per hour.
0.5.
Can you say 1,130 kg plus the mud?
What? 0.5 mud.
0.5. Problem with this car for me is the sound. It only has a 3-litre cylinder engine, so it doesn't stand much of a chance. So to have an accurate score, we've got a decibel meter. Now I'm speaking at about 81 decibels. The car, (63.1) inside. It gets worse. How many?
59.
So it's even quieter outside than it is inside, and that's because it's got a stereo which enhances the sound. How ridiculous is that?
What's the score?
2 out of 10. Does my nut in the sound of this car? That's my beef with it. 2 out of 10. No way can we give it any more. I am all about stats which manufacturers refuse to give us, and one of that is how fast a car can go in reverse, because you never know when you might need it.
Reverse going northbound in the southbound lane. Adam Paul King.
Trouble is, a lot of cars have limiters. Let's see. 30 miles an hour in reverse. Go on, Yaris. Good on your Toyota. You must have to go fast in reverse in Japan. 8 out of 10, like that. So next up, we're gonna find a private industrial estate sort of runway thing to try and make sure that this car actually does do 143 miles per hour. Obviously, we're not gonna do it on the A4189 just outside of Redditch. Definitely. 143. Make it look more realistic. I'm not gonna believe it, Mark. It's all in the editing. What? 4.86? We just broke a world record. Okay, this is now for sale. 38 grand, fastest GR Yaris in the world. No idea what happened there. Still doing 143 mile an hour though. Let's slow down. So we beat the 5.5 0 to 60 and we did the 143 miles per hour. So it's actually beating its claim stats. Good on your Toyota, 8 out of 10. So the Yaris, depreciation, big part of life this. The Yaris cost new 35 grand. I paid 33k, 18 months old, like brand new. Now there's about 80 for sale on Auto Trader and they're still fetching all the money. So depreciation is going to be a 10 out of 10.
Daddy, I'll open it.
So now we're going to try 0 to 60 on the mud. I've got a plan to make this really fast.
Now, 4.4.
Yeah. 4, smell like clutch.
Look at the smoke.
Stinky
Oh,
clutch.
wow, that smells.
Oh, 4.4, new world record. Put that on your Toyota GR Yaris websites. So off-road, 0 to 60, 4.4 seconds. Definitely a 10 out of 10. Go on, Yaris. I've just found another fault. Ready for this? Sounds like a clown's car. What the hell is that? Have you heard this? Time to score it on the very important car park special, the handbrake, one of my favourite sections, and also extremely good if you ever want to impress somebody, like Reese's mum.
Oi.
So handbrake, this is going to be a 10 out of 10. Like there's hardly any movement in the handbrake, instantly locks in back wheels. Handbrake in this is absolutely brilliant. Now my favourite bit, apparently it's a rally car, so let's see if it could jump, literally. So because the ramps aren't ready, this jump is the best of a bad situation. That's all we got. I'm going to struggle to get enough speed, and if I land on the flat like here, splitter's coming off again. So before we jump, please, I need your help. Drop us a comment below what you think is the best car ever made, because if my pockets are deep enough, the most suggested will be the next car we try. Here we go.
What happened?
I can't get enough speed. It's definitely going to flat land. Right, here we go. Ah! If this doesn't get 1 million views, because we're going to have no splitter. Oh, my back. Oh, we still got a front bumper.
Yep.
And a splitter. Go on. 9 out of 10. So if you live down the lanes, it's raining and you're late for work and there's a humpback bridge on the way, this is the car for you. Here's its final scores. Didn't do bad, but it's not the best driving car ever. Don't forget, comment what you want to see us test next. We will see you next Tuesday, 7 PM.